It's another night. I'm still here. Rain taps rhythms on the window pane. Streetlight paints go through the cracks again. Same floor, same knees, same folded hands. Same empty room, I don't understand. Every amen disappears upstairs, like smoke dissolving into midnight air. I've learned every silence by its name, still whisper yours exactly the same. I search every shadow for a sign, counting every second, every line. Maybe heaven's listening, maybe heaven's still deciding. I keep replaying every prayer I made, wondering if my faith has slowly faded. No answer, only echoes breathing in the dark. I still pray, even when the ceiling never breaks. I still call, though the silence makes my heart feel small. Rain keeps falling, streetlight keeps glowing. I keeps holding everything I cannot see. I still pray, even if no voice comes back to me. Every morning looks like yesterday, waiting for a word that never came. Every promise feels so far away, still I can't convince my soul to walk away. If you're there, why does quiet feel so loud? If you're near, why am I surrounded by these clouds? Questions fill the room where answers should have been. Faith and fear are wrestling beneath my skin. I don't have perfect words anymore, only this heartbeat, only these tears, only this prayer. I still pray, though the silence weighs a little more. I still wait, standing at the same unopened door. Rain keeps falling, streetlight keeps glowing. Somewhere dawn is hiding out of sight. I still pray into another quiet night. Just another whispered amen. I thought silence would get quieter. Instead, it learned my name. Every prayer ricochets off the walls, every father disappears before it falls. I'm staring at the ceiling every night, looking for a crack that lets in light. Street light flickers through the pouring rain. Different weather but the hurt's the same. I speak hope, then doubt repeats it louder, like my own heart became the loudspeaker. Echo after echo fills the room, questions multiplying in the gloom. Was I heard, or am I just talking to myself? Every answer sits upon a shelf. I remember faith that felt alive. Now I'm only learning to survive. Every pause becomes another fear. Every quiet sounds like no one's here. If you're listening, why can't I hear you? repeating, repeating, repeating. Every prayer comes back in echo. Every word circles my soul. I'm calling through the darkness, searching for something to hold. Rain keeps falling, street light keeps burning. Still no voice breaks through the sky. The louder that I'm praying, the louder grow the questions inside. Maybe waiting isn't empty. Then why does empty feel so real? Maybe faith is more than feelings. Then why won't these wounds heal? I keep breathing through the tension, still wrestling with what I can't explain. Round and round inside this echo room, every heartbeat says your name. There's no thunder, no miracle, no breakthrough, just another prayer finding its own voice, coming back to me. Every prayer comes back in echo. Still I refuse to let it die. Even if the room stays empty, I'll keep lifting up my cry. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing. Somewhere waits a hidden dawn. Until the silence finally breaks, I'll keep holding on. Questions growing louder, only echoes answer. No sleep, just another conversation inside my own head. Two voices living under one roof. One says hold on, one demands proof. Every heartbeat cross-examines my faith. Every memory ends another debate. I remember peace, now I remember panic. Trying to breathe when my thoughts turn frantic. Rain writes paragraphs across the glass. Street light asks how long this will last. My lips still pray, my mind objects. Faith builds, fear intercepts. I know the promises I memorized, but tonight they don't sound alive. Truth is standing at my door. Fear keeps locking every side. I reach for hope, my handshake first. Silence keeps rehearsing every worst case verse. I'm tired of fighting what nobody sees. A war behind my eyes bringing me to my knees. Every thought pulls another thread. Every doubt gets louder instead. I can't outrun the noise inside. Where do I hide? Between my thoughts I'm losing the light. Faith says stay, fear says fight. Every question pulls me apart. I'm still praying but losing heart. Rain keeps falling, street light still burns. I'm waiting for morning, but the night returns. Maybe I believed too long. Maybe trust was always wrong. Or maybe pain is just too loud to hear beyond the storm cloud. Then why does heaven never speak? Why does waiting make me weak? I'm afraid I'm standing here alone. I'm afraid I don't know anymore. If I stop believing, do I lose you? Or have I already? Between my thoughts, the battle grows. The louder fear, the less I know. Rain keeps falling, nothing has changed. Even my prayers sound rearranged. I'm reaching, I'm breaking, I'm barely holding on. The night wins for now. floor remembers where I fell. The room remembers me too well. Same rain writing on the glass, like every night was built to last. I ran out of reasons, ran out of tears. Silence has been living here for longer than I can measure. The Bible's still open, my heart isn't. I whispered every prayer I knew. Now all I have are empty breaths. Not because I chose to quit, because I don't have anything left. The street light glows through the cracked blinds, the only thing that hasn't given up tonight. Even my shadow feels too heavy to carry. No words, no strength, no answers, no sound. Just another heartbeat breaking slowly. Nothing left, nothing to defend. Nothing left, not even pretend. The rain keeps falling, the room stays still. I wanted mountains, I found this hill. Nothing left except this empty place. I stopped asking why, not because I understand, because I'm too tired to ask again. Too tired to hear my own voice. Some wounds don't scream anymore, they simply stay. If you hear me, that's enough, because I can't even hear myself. Nothing left, no fight remains, nothing left, only the rain. The street light watches, the night won't end. I'm still here, but barely. Silence. Silence. The rain still sounds the same. The room still feels the same. So why do I feel different? Nothing moved outside my window. The night still wears its darkest clothes. The streetlight hums the same old tune, casting shadows across the room. No miracle split the sky in two. No sudden voice came breaking through. But somewhere underneath the weight, my breathing doesn't sound the same. The silence didn't disappear, but somehow it doesn't feed my fear. It's almost like these empty spaces were never really empty places. I can't explain what changed inside. The questions haven't all gone quiet, yet underneath the ache I know I'm standing where I stood before, not alone. Nothing changed, yet everything changed. Same night, different heart. Even here, when no answers reach my ears. Even here, through the silence and the tears. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing, but hope has found a place to stay. Even here, love was closer than I knew. Maybe peace was never noise. Maybe faith is just a choice to breathe again when nothing's clear, to keep walking even here. Maybe waiting isn't wasted. Maybe grace is softly placed in every moment I called empty. Every night you carried me. The room is still, the rain remains, but something beautiful has learned my name. I thought I was waiting for you. Maybe you were waiting for me to notice you never left. Even here, hope begins without a sound. Even here, something lost is slowly found. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing somewhere. Dawn prepares the day. Even here, I'm not who I was yesterday. The silence remains, but now it doesn't feel empty. I drove past that old street again, rainwater running through the drain. Same apartment, same window light, same place I lost every fight. I almost turned away, and something made me stay. I saw the sidewalk where I cried, certain heaven passed me by. Funny how memory changes shape when you stop looking through heartbreak. Nothing about yesterday changed, only the way I see it now. Looking back, I can trace the hidden lights, pieces scattered through the night, now fit together over time. Rain wasn't washing hope away, it was teaching roots to stay. The street light wasn't all I had, I just couldn't see beyond the dark. Every closed door felt like defeat. Now I see the roads I didn't need. Every delay felt so unfair. Now I wonder what was waiting there. I thought silence meant no one knew. Now I know it wasn't always true. The story kept moving even when I couldn't hear a single page turn. There's a strange kind of peace, finding footprints where I thought I walked alone. Not because I saw them then, because I see them now. Looking back, nothing was ever out of place. Even the nights I couldn't stand were shaping who I'd one day be. Rain still falls, but now it sings. The street light fades as dawn begins. Looking back, I finally understand why I kept walking. The road didn't change, my eyes did. The road didn't move, I did. Same cracked pavement under my shoes, same old city with a different view. Yesterday I walked with my head down low. Now I'm seeing light where I used to see smoke. The rain still falls, but it doesn't define me. Every drop reminds me where grace can find me. I used to measure life by what I could see. Now I'm learning who I'm becoming beneath the streetlights, still standing where it always stood. But tonight it feels like something good. Not because the darkness disappeared, because hope became stronger than fear. The silence didn't lose its voice. I simply made a different choice. I won't let doubt write my name. I'm not the woman who arrived in pain. Same road, different heart, same night, brand new start. I'm different now, not because life turned around. I'm different now, peace is deeper than the sound. Rain keeps falling, I'm still walking with a strength I never knew. Mornings breaking, faith is waking, everything is becoming new. Scars are still there, but they don't leave me anymore. Questions still come, but they don't become my Lord. The road feels familiar, the traveler has changed. Every step is proof the pain was never wasted. I don't need to be who I was. I don't have to fear what's ahead. The dawn isn't chasing me, I'm walking into it. I'm different now, hope has changed the way I stay. I'm different now, there's a future in these hands. Rain keeps falling, street light fading, morning paints the open sky. The road continues, so do I. The same road, the same rain, a different heart keeps moving forward. The road is still unknown, but I'm no longer asking fear for directions. I used to freeze at every unknown turn, thinking every silence meant I crash and burn. Now I wear the scars that I once concealed, proof that every wound can become a shield. The storm still gathers on the skyline, but it doesn't own this heartbeat of mine. I don't need tomorrow mapped in my hands. One faithful step is enough to stand. The rain still falls, I keep moving. The road still bends, I keep choosing. Not because I know, because I trust. I'm no longer afraid, even when I cannot see. I'm no longer afraid, the unknown doesn't master me. Rain keeps falling, but I'm walking. The street light fades into the dawn. Faith is louder, hope is stronger, and I'm still moving on. Fear used to sound like my own voice, every doubt demanding my choice. Now it whispers from so far away, losing more of its power every day. I don't deny the weight I feel. Courage doesn't mean it's unreal, it means I won't let panic decide which direction this heart will ride. The road isn't safer, I'm simply stronger. I won't bow to every what if, I won't live inside of gets louder. The silence never decided who I was. I stopped introducing myself by my scars. Stop measuring my worth by abandoned parts. The mirror used to echo every old lie. Now I look deeper than these human eyes. The rain that soaked my midnight clothes, water seeds I didn't know. Every step through lonely streets was a leading to the truth in me. I carried labels that were never mine. Fear wrote chapters between the lines. Now those pages lose their claim. Now dawn reveals a different face. Not because I earned this ground, because love never let me drown. The old voice fades, the new one stays. No longer a chain, no longer ashamed. I know who I am, I'm not my fear. I'm not the silence I used to hear. I know who I am, I'm held by grace. No storm can steal my rightful place. Rain became my testimony. Morning wrote a brand new song. I know who I am, I know where I belong. Yesterday's wounds built today's courage. Yesterday's waiting prepared. This moment the road still stretches far ahead. But I don't walk with an orphan heart. Identity isn't something I discovered, it's someone I belong to. The room, the rain, the silence, they all remain part of my story, but they no longer write the ending. I know who I am. I stand secure, not because I'm strong, because His love endures. I know who I am. No life remains. Every chain has lost its name. Rain keeps falling, now it shines. The street light falls to morning light. I know who I am, I belong to Christ. The dawn has come, and I know who I am. The same rain, the same chair, the same prayer. Nothing about this place has changed. The window still wears the midnight rain. The street light still spills across the floor, just like 100 nights before. I close my eyes the way I did, holding every question I once hid. But something is different inside my chest. Silence no longer feels like emptiness. I waited for thunder, I waited for signs. I thought love would arrive on my preferred timeline. Now I see the quiet in a different light. Some truths grow slowly through the longest nights. The room never changed, I did. Looking back, I can finally see every silent night was holding me. You were there, you were there when I thought I stood alone. You were there, you were unanswered prayer, still wish beyond the ceiling. Every unseen step was shaping what I'm feeling. The waiting wasn't wasted, the silence wasn't gone. It became the place where faith quietly grew strong. I asked, where are you now? I ask, how many times did you carry me without me knowing? You were there, you were there before I found the words. You were there, you were there long before my faith returned. Rain still falls, the street light glows. Now dawn rises where I once saw only shadows. You were there, you never left. The rain continues, the room is unchanged, the silence remains. I bow my head and whisper, I still pray. It's the same room. It's another night. I'm still here. Rain taps rhythms on the window pane. Street light paints gold through the cracks again. Same floor, same knees, same folded hands. Same empty room I don't understand. Every amen disappears upstairs like smoke dissolving into midnight air. I've learned every silence by its name, still whisper yours exactly the same. I search every shadow for a sign, counting every second, every line. Maybe heaven's listening, maybe heaven's still deciding. I keep replaying every prayer I made, wondering if my faith has slowly faded. No answer, only echoes breathing in the dark. I still pray, even when the ceiling never breaks. I still call, though the silence makes my heart feel small. Rain keeps falling, street light keeps glowing, night keeps holding everything I cannot see. I still pray, even if no voice comes back to me. Every morning looks like yesterday, waiting for a word that never came. Every promise feels so far away, still I can't convince my soul to walk away. If you're there, why does quiet feel so loud? If you're near, why am I surrounded by these clouds? Questions fill the room where answers should have been. Faith and fear are wrestling beneath my skin. I don't have perfect words anymore, only this heartbeat, only these tears, only this prayer. I still pray, though the silence sways a little more. I still wait, standing at the same unopened door. Rain keeps falling, street light keeps glowing. Somewhere dawn is hiding out of sight. I still pray into another quiet night. No answer, no thunder, no change, just another whispered Amen. I thought silence would get quieter. Instead, it learned my name. Every prayer ricochets off the walls. Every father disappears before it falls. I'm staring at the ceiling every night, looking for a crack that lets in light. Street light flickers through the pouring rain. Different weather, but the hurt's the same. I speak hope, then doubt repeats it louder, like my own heart became the loudspeaker. Echo after echo fills the room, questions multiplying in the gloom. Was I heard, or am I just talking to myself? Every answer sits upon a shelf. I remember faith that felt alive. Now I'm only learning to survive. Every pause becomes another fear. Every quiet sounds like no one's here. If you're listening, why can't I hear you? If you're moving, why can't I see? The silence keeps repeating, repeating, repeating. Every prayer comes back in echo. Every word circles my soul. I'm calling through the darkness, searching for something new. Rain keeps falling, street light keeps burning still. No voice breaks through the sky. The louder that I'm praying, the louder grow the questions inside. Maybe waiting isn't empty, then why does empty feel so real? Maybe faith is more than feelings, then why won't these wounds heal? I keep breathing through the tension, still wrestling with what I can't explain. Round and round inside this echo room, every heartbeat says your name. There's no thunder, no miracle, no breakthrough, just another prayer finding its own voice, calling back to me. Every prayer comes back in echo. Still I refuse to let it die. Even if the room stays empty, I'll keep lifting up my cry. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing somewhere waits a hidden dawn until the silence finally breaks. I'll keep holding on. Questions growing louder. Only echoes answer. No sleep. Just another conversation inside my own head. Two voices living under one roof. One says, hold on. One demands proof. Every heartbeat cross-examines my faith. Every memory ends another debate. I remember peace, now I remember panic, trying to breathe while my thoughts turn frantic. Rain writes paragraphs across the glass. Street light asks how long this will last. My lips still pray, my mind objects. Faith builds, fear intercepts. I know the promises I memorized, but tonight they don't sound alive. Truth is standing at my door, pulls another thread. Every doubt gets louder instead. I can't outrun the noise inside. Where do I hide? Between my thoughts, I'm losing the light. Faces stay fierce as fight. Every question pulls me apart. I'm still praying, but losing heart. Rain keeps falling, street light still burns. I'm waiting for morning, but the night returns. Maybe I believed too long, maybe trust was always wrong, or maybe pain is just too loud to hear beyond the storm cloud. Then why does heaven never speak? Why does waiting make me weak? I'm afraid I'm standing here alone. I'm afraid I don't know anymore. If I stop believing, do I lose you? Or have I already? Between the thoughts, the battle grows. The louder fear, the less I know. Rain keeps falling, nothing has changed. Even my prayers sound rearranged. I'm reaching, I'm breaking, I'm barely holding on. The night wins for now. I don't even know what to say anymore. The floor remembers where I fell. The room remembers me too well. Same rain writing on the glass, like every night was built to last. I ran out of reasons, ran out of tears. Silence has been living here for longer than I can measure. The Bible's still open, my heart isn't. I whispered every prayer I knew. Now all I have are empty breaths. Not because I chose to quit, because I don't have anything left. The street light glows through the cracked blinds, the only thing that hasn't given up tonight. Even my shadow feels too heavy to carry. No words, no strength, no answers, no sound. Just another heartbeat breaking slowly. Nothing left, nothing left, nothing to defend. Nothing left, nothing left, not even pretend. The rain keeps falling, the room stays still. I wanted mountains, I found this hill. Nothing left except this empty place. I stopped asking why, not because I understand, because I'm too tired to ask again. Too tired to hear my own voice. Some wounds don't scream anymore, they simply stay. If you hear me, that's enough, because I can't even hear myself. Silence. Silence. The rain still sounds the same. The room still feels the same. So why do I feel different? Nothing moved outside my window. The night still wears its darkest clothes. The streetlight hums the same old tune, casting shadows across the room. No miracle split the sky in two. No sudden voice came breaking through. But somewhere underneath the weight, my breathing doesn't sound the same. The silence didn't disappear, but somehow it doesn't feed my fear. It's almost like these empty spaces were never really empty places. I can't explain what changed inside. The questions haven't all gone quiet, yet underneath the ache I know I'm standing where I stood before, not alone. Nothing changed, yet everything changed. Same night, different heart. Even here, when no answers reach my ears. Even here, through the silence and the tears. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing, but hope has found a place to stay. Even here, love was closer than I knew. Maybe peace was never noise. Maybe faith is just a choice to breathe again when nothing's clear, to keep walking. Even here, maybe waiting isn't wasted. Maybe grace is softly placed in every moment I caught empty. Every night you carried me. The room is still, the rain remains, but something beautiful has learned my name. I thought I was waiting for you. Maybe you were waiting for me to notice you never Even here, hope begins without a sound. Even here, something lost is slowly found. Rain keeps falling, street light glowing, somewhere dawn prepares the day. Even here, I'm not who I was yesterday. The silence remains, but now it doesn't feel empty. I drove past that old street again, rainwater running through the drain. Same apartment, same window light, same place I lost every fight. I almost turned away, then something made me stay. I saw the sidewalk where I cried, certain heaven passed me by. Funny how memory changes shape when you stop looking through heartbreak. Nothing about yesterday changed, only the way I see it now. Looking back, I can trace the hidden lines, pieces scattered through the night, now fit together over time. Rain wasn't washing hope away, it was teaching roots to stay. The street light wasn't all I had, I just couldn't see beyond the dark. Every closed door felt like defeat, now I see the roads I Because I saw them then, because I see them now. Looking back, I finally understand why I kept walking. The road didn't change, my eyes did. Didn't move, I did. Same cracked pavement under my shoes, same old city with a different view. Yesterday I walked with my head down low, now I'm seeing light where I used to see smoke. The rain still falls, but it doesn't define me. Every drop reminds me where grace can find me. I used to measure life by what I could see, now I'm learning who I'm becoming beneath. The street light still standing where it always stood, but tonight it feels like something good. Not because the darkness disappeared, because hope became stronger than fear. The silence didn't lose its voice, I simply made a different choice. I won't let doubt write my name. I'm not the woman who arrived in pain. Same road, different heart, same night, brand new start. I'm different now, not because life turned around. I'm different now, pieces deeper than the sound. Rain keeps falling, I'm still walking with a strength I never knew. Mornings breaking, faith is waking, everything is becoming new. Scars are still there, but they don't leave me anymore. Questions still come, but they don't become my Lord. The road feels familiar, the traveler has changed. Every step is proof that pain was never wasted. I don't need to be who I was, I don't have to fear what's ahead. The dawn is a chasing it, I'm walking into it. I'm different now, hope has changed the way I stand. I'm different now, there's a future in these hands. Rain keeps falling, street light fading, morning paints the open sky. The road continues, so do I. The same road, the same rain, a different heart keeps moving forward. The road didn't move. The road is still unknown. asking fear for direction. I used to freeze at every unknown turn, thinking every silence meant I'd crash and burn. Now I wear the scars that I once concealed, proof that every wound can become a shield. The storm still gathers on the skyline, but it doesn't know this heartbeat of mine. I don't need tomorrow mapped in my hands. One faithful step is enough to stand. The rain still falls, I keep moving. The road still bends, I keep choosing. Not because I know, because I trust. I'm no longer afraid, even when I cannot see. I'm no longer afraid. The unknown doesn't master me. Rain keeps falling, but I'm walking. The street light fades into the dawn. Faith is louder, hope is stronger, and I'm still moving on. Fear used to sound like my own voice, every doubt demanding my choice. Now it whispers from so far away, losing more of its power every day. I don't deny the weight I feel. Courage doesn't mean it's unreal, it means I won't let panic decide which direction is hard but right. The road isn't safer, I'm simply stronger. I won't bow to every what if. I won't live inside imagined endings. The door doesn't promise an easy path, only enough light for the next day. I'm no longer afraid, not because the storm is gone. I'm no longer afraid, I've been carried all along. Rain keeps falling, hope keeps rising. Morning paints the open sky. Step by step, breath by breath, I'll keep walking until the light. Fear still speaks, but faith is louder. The silence never decided who I was. I stopped introducing myself by my scars, stopped measuring my worth by abandoned parts. The mirror used to echo every old lie. Now I look deeper than these human eyes. The rain that soaked my midnight clothes, water seeds I didn't know. Every step through lonely streets was leading to the truth in me. I carry labels that were never mine, fear wrote chapters between the lines. Now those pages lose their claim, they don't get to name my name. The street light guided through the darkest place. Now dawn reveals a different face, not because I earned this ground, because love never let me drown. The old voice fades, the new one stays. No longer chained, no longer ashamed. I know who I am, I'm not my fear. I'm not the silence I used to hear. I know who I am, I'm held by grace. No storm can steal my rightful place. Rain became my testimony, morning wrote a brand new song. I know who I am, I know where I belong. Yesterday's wounds built today's courage, yesterday's waiting. Prepare this moment, the road still stretches far ahead, but I don't walk with an orphan heart. Identity isn't something I discovered, it's someone I belong to. The room, the rain, the silence, they all remain part of my story, but they no longer write the ending. I know who I am. I stand secure, not because I'm strong, because His love endures. I know who I am. No lie remains, every chain has lost its name. Rain keeps falling, now it shines. The street light bows to morning light. I know who I am. I belong to Christ. Oh, the dawn has come, and I know who I am. The dawn has come, and I know who I am. It's the same room, the same rain, the same chair, the same prayer. Nothing about this place has changed. The window still wears the midnight rain. The street light still spills across the floor, just like 100 nights before. I close my eyes the way I did, holding every question I once hid. But something is different inside my chest. Silence no longer feels like emptiness. I waited for thunder, I waited for signs. I thought love would arrive on my preferred timeline. Now I see the quiet in a different light. Some truths grow slowly through the longest nights. The room never changed, I did. Looking back, I can finally see every silent night was holding me. You were there when I thought I stood alone. You were there even when your voice was unknown. Rain kept falling, the street lights stayed. You never left, I just couldn't see you away. You were there all alone, yeah. Every unanswered prayer still reached beyond the ceiling. Every unseen step was shaping what I'm feeling. The waiting wasn't wasted, the silence wasn't gone. It became the place where faith quietly grew strong. I asked, where are you now? I asked, how many times did you carry me without me knowing? You were there before I found the words. You were there long before my faith returned. The rain still falls, the street light glows. Now dawn rises where I once saw only shadows. You were there, you never left. The rain continues, the room is unchanged, the silence remains. I bow my head and whisper, I still pray. It's the same room, the same rain, the same chair, the same prayer. Nothing about this place has changed. The window still wears the midnight rain. The street light still spills across the floor, just like 100 nights before. I close my eyes the way I did, holding every question I once hid. But something is different inside my chest. Silence no longer feels like emptiness. I waited for thunder, I waited for signs. I thought love would arrive on my preferred timeline. Now I see the quiet in a different light. Some truths grow slowly through the longest nights. The room never changed, I did. Looking back, I can finally see every silent night was holding me. You were there when I thought I stood alone. You were there even when your voice was unknown. Rain kept falling, the street light stayed. You never left, I just couldn't see your way. You were there all along. Every unanswered prayer still reached beyond the ceiling. Every unseen step was shaping what I'm feeling. The waiting wasn't wasted, the silence wasn't gone. It became the place where faith quietly grew strong. I asked, where are you now? I asked, how many times did you carry me without me knowing? Still falls, the street light goes now. Dawn rises where I once saw only shadows. You were there, you never left. The rain continues, the room is unchanged. The silence remains. I bow my head and whisper, I still pray.